Hey all, it's Chibi Fangirl, and I decided to do a brief anime vlog since originally I was going to do ghetto reviews, but after seeing this, I couldn't really think of anything that would fit the character and make it funny as well as analytical. So I'm just gonna do like how Doug Walker does the Avatar vlogs and just go it that way. This is only anime that is current, so anything that came out in 2013, it's not yet been dubbed and came to the States yet. So I won't be doing Panty and Stocking like this. I won't be doing El Calzador like this. I'll only be doing recent stuff that you can only find on Crunchyroll. You cannot find it on YouTube yet. So what I have watched, I've only seen the first episode so far. It is Daybreak Illusion, and how I found out with this is Yaesu Otaku's anime derby, and she had this on Yellow, which isn't very good on her list. It's either yay or nay. She can take it or leave it, and I was very intrigued by this anime when she brought it up. I mean, she made it seem like it was the worst thing on earth, but like here, there's two. Why it intrigued me? There was two reasons. It combined two of my favorite things. Well, not two reasons, like two of my favorite things combined together. Tarot and magical girls. These are like things I enjoy, and somebody brought these two ideas together and thought, let's make an anime using tarot and magical girls. So, yeah, in case you didn't know, I love tarot, the symbolism. It's very hard to write something and actually go through with tarot symbolism and actually get it correct. So, obviously, if you've known me for a while, I do write stuff, and some of my stuff involves tarot readings. And, it doesn't usually work. Most of those series are not very popular because, well, either one, I can't think of the idea that would go after the first episode, or, like, it's just boring. So, what Yaesu Otaku said in her review of it, like, it was like a Madoka knockoff, but it wasn't as good as Madoka. I can say, hey, that's what she said, but, I disagree. I mean, it's slow moving. There's a lot of symbolism that, obviously, if you're not familiar with tarot, you're not going to get it as much. Like, there's a lot of different fortune tellings, like, the sun card, the moon card, all mean different things. Different spreads mean different things. So, what else was there in this anime? So, one thing that really bothered me about this anime was, one, the slow-moving plot. Yes, there's a lot of things you gotta figure out on your own. Yes, Madoka was like that as well, but, like, at least Madoka kept the pace going. Madoka was slow-moving by episode. This was, like, by minute, it's slow-moving. Character designs really bothered me. They're, like, really strange-looking anime creatures, not really human beings. That's what I got out of it. Cause, when it came to Madoka, Madoka is supposed to be, like, a reconstruction of a magical girl anime, which magical girl usually focuses on friendship and romance. The characters' designs worked there because, like, it was basically saying, oh, look, we have a magical girl anime, and then kicks you in the balls with it because, like, this is the darkest stuff you've ever seen before. Here, in, Daybreak Illusion, it's just, like, they're still going in the moe route, but, like, it just doesn't work. One, they look juvenile, and two, they look like, stuff that, like, horny otakus get off of. And, like, oh, the hairstyles. I don't understand these hairstyles. I mean, I've heard of crazy anime hairs. This is, like, ridiculous. The hairstyles. Yeah, it's just, the hair really bothered me. And the moe and the fan service. You can't have moe and fan service at the same time. That defeats the purpose. I mean, moe has their own kind of fan service, but not that kind of fan service. I do love the visuals. Like, the fight scene, that was really, really good. Very spectacular. I like things that are colorful but yet dark, if you know what I'm saying. Like, I like dark symbolism with colorful background. That's what I'm trying to say. Like, because the tarot cards are dark, while the characters are colorful and the backgrounds are colorful. So if you're not familiar with the story, it's about this girl named Akari, which means sunshine, and it's symbolism because the sun card, and she has the powers of the sun. This didn't really bother me like it did J.O., because for me, like, I love symbolism when it comes to character naming. I don't like naming characters out of the blue with random names, because it just feels like the writers gave up. It's like, you know what, I just pulled this name out of my butt. We're gonna name this character whatever, you know? So I really like symbolism when it comes to anime names and stuff. So, she wants to be a fortune teller. And her friend, I think her name was Fiona, didn't like this idea for no explained reason. And, for some reason, this turns into anger and sadness for Fiona. Meanwhile, we know somewhat of Akari's past. Like, her mother was this fortune teller who died of some cause that would probably be explained later in the series. And, she was a fortune teller, and her daughter inherited her cards somehow. Well, like, not somehow, because when you see her dying, she did not want to give the cards to her daughter. So, I'm guessing Akari lives with Fiona's parents, since it's never explained who those people are. And, Akari also works in a fortune telling place. Like, there's a lot of strange character designs. Again, the character designs really bother me. Like, not the old people so much, but there's a drag queen in there. And it's never explained why he's like that, maybe in later episodes, but, like, that really bothered me. I mean, I have no problem with drag queens, but it's never explained why he's like that. Another thing that bothered me is this giant plant. This is, like, the monster of the day kind of thing. The big bad that unlocks Akari's powers somehow. There's this giant plant that somehow grows in her room, and she doesn't really bother cutting it down. She just lets it grow. Just really let it grow. And, one day it attacks her, and she fights back, and this unlocks her powers, but also is a dream sequence, but not really, because she ends up killing her friend by accident. Again, not really explained, but probably in later episodes. So, yeah, afterwards the funeral comes around, and, the fortune teller's shop is now on fire, and she has to go save them, and her powers are unlocked once again. And we find 3 other magical girl warriors to protect her at her aid. And that's kind of where the episode ends, and I was like, I am really intrigued, you know, because, recently for magical girl animes, I've been really disappointed recently, because as a critic, I get to analyze everything, and when I was in middle school, I used to love the magical girl genre until I became a critic, where I thought, my god, this genre is stupid, until Madoka came around, obviously, and changed my perspective on that. I mean, I like, deconstruction of the genre. I was disappointed with Nanoha, yes, but after Madoka, I'm like, alright, well, we have to give different shows more chances, you know? Not all shows can be like this. So that's why I gave the show a chance. There's another one, too, that Fantasia Doll. That's the other one that I wanted to see that Jeizu Otaku reviewed. So, I will do a vlog on that one, but right now I want to finish Daybreak Illusion, and then I'll get to that one. I won't be doing free, no matter how hard you people request me to do free. I do not do that genre. I don't like pretty boys for no reason. It's not gonna get to me. If I'm intrigued by it somehow, I'll review it, but not anything over the 13 episodes, and it has to intrigue me somehow. So, yeah, I would continue watching Daybreak Illusion, because it's still really interesting to me. I want to find out all the answers, because, it had the same thing that Monica had in the first episode. Like, it leaves you with a lot of questions, and, like, a lot of possibilities that could be the outcome, but end up not being. So, I'm curious to see the second episode. So, that's my vlog, and hopefully by tomorrow I'll have my second episode. As for the update for the next episode, it's coming out. I'm planning to have it out by Friday, because it's almost done. I just gotta do the editing, And it's not that long of an episode like Adrian's Return, thank God. Yeah, but I'm so sorry about posting the outtakes by accident. I did do a commentary on that, but I don't think I want to post it until another few months, just because, like, when I posted Adrian's Return, it took about 2 hours just to send to YouTube. So, yeah, I'm gonna post it probably over the holidays, so I don't have to waste 2 hours looking at the screen saying, why is it taking so long? But I will do a commentary of the final draft, because, I am really proud of how the final cut came out. So, that was Daybreak and Illusion. That was the updates for the future coming episodes, and, hope you stick around.